I was actually in another Discord. They're not playing D4 anymore, or today. They've already quit. They're doing farm simulator shit. But I was trying to recruit some other guys to come play with us. They might bounce up here. They might not. Yeah. All right. So you're creating a wizard, and you're just playing the original campaign, not the expansion. So as far as choices, you don't have the new class choices. So you just got the 5 classes to choose from. All right. Let me send you a link real quick. Yes, I'm here. I'm trying to send you a link real quick. Hang on. There, I just sent you a link. What that is a web page that shows you exactly how to build the character that you want to build, what the best metas are, how to pick your points, how to pick your skill tree to the most effect as you go up. There will be several different builds in here. You have to choose one that you want to play. I just sent it to you as a personal message, a direct message. So in Discord, in the very top left corner, you should see my icon, the little girl. So in here, you're going to pick the sorcerer because that's what you're wanting to play. And there's several different, all of these are different sorcerer builds with very specific things. You're going to need to choose one that you want to build. I haven't played any of them, so we're throwing a dartboard here. Here, hang on. Let me do something real. I'll be right. Steve, Nerve Strike, Nerve, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Wizard extraordinaire. He's looking through the list of the different sorcerer builds on the GG website, and he, just like me, he hasn't got a clue which one to go with, what's better, what play style. You've probably played 4 or 5 of them. I'm wondering what your thoughts.
Well, the one I've actually played 3 or 4 different sorcerer builds. This season, pretty much everybody's go-to is the Spiritborn, just because it's so ridiculously overpowered. I mean, you don't even have to have a good build for it to be nasty, to be honest. Anyway, um, they really did a fair bit of nerfing to the ball lightning build. You remember me playing with that one? You've seen me use that one yourself.
Yeah, it's not even. I see the ball lightning,
Yeah,
but it's way down the bottom of the list.
yeah, it's not all that. And
I'm going to assume that these are listed from the most powerful at the top to the weaker at the bottom, like the other sites are.
well, which one are you on? D4GG?
Yeah, we're on GG.
Okay. They're gonna list theirs basically high tier to lowest, like you were just saying. Your S tier builds are ones that can handle World Tier 4 with ease, little to no effort at all. Those are the builds that are running high level pits and infernal hordes and all the cool shit you get to play at the end of the game.
So I'm assuming he needs to choose one of the top 4 builds, which is Ice Shards, Arc Lash, Firewall, and Chain Light.
Well, what I would suggest, being that he's already on D4GG, and once he gets to wherever it is that he wants to go, respecking has been made way, way freaking easier than it was back in seasons 1 and 2 that you remember.
So we need to do the leveling for him.
Not really. I mean, I don't know how much time's left in this season because it's been running for a while. Long enough that I've already got 4 established characters tricked out with gear on each one of them.
Well, like I said,
including Ubers.
I told him if we really wanted to, I mean, I wanted him to play the campaign because he's never seen the campaign, and the campaign's really cool the first time you see it. But I mean, worst comes to worst, we could power level him to max level in freaking an afternoon.
No, I could power level him to the point where he's gaining Paragon points inside of 30 minutes.
Yeah, so it just takes no time, but I don't want to spoil the game for him. He's never played it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, there are ways. I mean, the time-consuming ways would be to go along with you as you're playing the storyline and help you through any of the thick spots you get into. Depending on how far you've made it into it, how much you've unlocked, and at level 19, to be completely honest, I'd have to agree with Swift on this one. You haven't really seen enough of the game because whatever character or class you're playing, your specialization doesn't unlock until 25.
Yeah, you're not even there.
And you don't even get access to mounts to be able to ride a horse, for example. Can you do that?
Not yet.
Okay, then you've actually been. They could have changed that.
Well, we had to go to 25, didn't we?
We had to go. You had to be level 25, and you also had to go to a certain point in, I think, the Kyabashad quest line that led somewhere else, and you had to talk to somebody. It was some elaborate shit to get a horse in the first place.
Yeah, for us. Well, but we started beta, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I've
Steve,
still got one of the little decorative mounts we got back in beta. You know, the horn of Ashava?
I think I got one that's covered in blood, but yeah. I'm gonna say, Steve, that you should probably just pick one, and I'm gonna say ice shards just because I like ice. But I mean, it's up to you. If you want to play a sorcerer,
My suggestion, just to narrow it down to a single choice for him, because it's one I could probably give him a little bit of advice on. I haven't done a lot of work with the sorcerer this season, I'll be completely honest, but Fireball is hella fucking fun and it's really effective. The only time you run into snags is when you're fighting like high end shit, like high level pit bosses would give
so
you some
firewall
problems.
or fireball?
Fireball.
I don't see a fireball on this list. Oh, it's way down the bottom. Fireball sorcerer endgame build guide.
I believe there's a non-Uber build version for it.
Your character, if that's the one that fancies you, go with chain.
Hey, if Chain Lightning's caught your eye, again, I'm going to agree to what Swift just told you. If that's the one that's reaching out to you, that's the one that's calling you. Chain Lightning's kind of one of them niche builds that it requires pretty much cooldown and a few other things. To the higher they are, the more effective the build's going to be. And you're also going to be activating skills in a particular order rather than just spamming 1 or 2 buttons.
It's going to require some finesse on actually playing it rather than just
that one will. Most certainly that one will, because most of the high-end sorcerer builds, the ones that can deal that kind of damage, you got to pretty much play that bitch like a surgeon wielding a scalpel.
Yeah, you got to time your stuff. It's got to stack the right way to make it multiply the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, Fireball is pretty straightforward. It does require 2 Ubers in it, I think. But, I mean, that's not really a problem. That's honestly not problematic. We've got enough trigger materials. I could sit here and summon Duriel and spawn his ass until Nunu gets back from the hospital. Non-stop. We do 5 of them in a row. Your backpack's full of shit that you don't know what to do. Do I keep it? Do I melt it? Do I sell it? What the fuck?
Well, I'm
And
reading the note here, and it says this build assumes you have a level 60 character and unlock Torment 1. So we're not going to be able to build any of this until we get him leveled up.
yeah, like I said, the
So
changes they made. When was the last time you played Diablo 4?
The last time I played with you.
That was what season? 2, 3 seasons ago?
That was before the Vassals. I've never played the Vassal Page.
Well, for the most part, Diablo 4 has been rewritten. It's not the same game you remember. Well, it is, but it isn't. It's been reworked in a manner that is more in line with a lot of the qualities that you used to love from D3.
Well, hopefully they fixed it.
They improved this game. Do you remember item bricking used to be a problem with masterworking?
Yeah.
That's been partially fixed.
Okay.
There are now scrolls that actually restore it to full temper level without disturbing any of the work that you've done.
All right. Well, I think we should go start a character and run through here and go pick up all the statues of the lithids and go pick up the aspects that we know we're going to need for the two characters. And
why don't you put together a working build and then do that?
What's that?
You're going to be playing a lot with him, I'm guessing, over the next day or so.
Well, we're gonna play the campaign. So we're gonna what the campaign's what I think it's about 30 hours.
Eh.
Yeah, I think he just sent a request to join. I know I just got one from him. Yeah, so accept the request at Lalandra.
I haven't sent him one. I requested to join your party.
Oh shit! I guess okay.
Damn, I don't even know where y'all are at.
I'm at the very beginning start with a brand new character.
Holy shit biscuits! All right.
What did you think we were lying?
I thought that you took the option to skip the campaign.
We can go back out and do that.
Actually,
we
well,
just change
no, just do what you're doing.
He's a wild one.
Because it won't take but a second. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yep, run on up here. Catch up with us, swimmer. You got a what?
There's some mobs down there he's fighting.
Hang on. Oh. Alright. Hey, Swift. Don't plan on being safe just because you stand near me, because if I look like I'm shimmered out of existence, I'm cloaked.
That's
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer. Warm. There are still things to be grateful for in this world.
in we go.
It probably would be quicker to skip the campaign to come to think of it.
Oh, we'll get out of this first little cinematic thing, get into town, and then do.
Just over here. Yep, this is a boss fight. I'll go take a poke at him. Go ahead, fuck him up. Okay, that ain't working. You're killing Swilla. Someone says die.
So in this game, everything that you see that drops is yours. Everybody has their own personal loot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not.
It's not. It's you only see your own loot. There is none of that shit here. That was Diablo 2, and fuck that game. It was about griefing.
I cannot.
Can't interact until the party comes over here. Who am I missing?
Me. Hit it now.
Your party is being gathered. Can't do it.
The
There it
old
is.
ruins are clear. Your town.
He disappeared and snuck in on.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Lost souls. You are blessed like us now.
Slay the crazed villagers. Okay.
That was all of them.
I don't see any more of them.
Drilling. Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from...
Temple's at. Oh, it is right there. Follow the little gold thing.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed.
Blood pedal.
Is this real?
You came to thank the light. You collapsed inside. Looking for the town priest.
We still got to get to the Hermit's cabin. I forgot about that. Thought that was it.
This ain't
No,
shit.
wait till we get out of here. He's gonna.
This is
do us
bullshit.
in
It's what
dungeon.
this is.
This is some Diablo shit 4 shit.
This isn't leveling.
Is Diablo 3 on your list of games? Yeah, on your Game Pass thing. Diablo 4 is on there, but no Diablo 3.
Yeah, he coming up here to start some shit.
No, that's fine.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry. That's quite the story.
Accompany Lorath to Kyovashad. You should be able to fast travel to Kyovashad now, but shit, we might as well run it. We're this close.
Fallen. This close to the city. Till its evil is spreading. Never thought I'd live to see all this. The angel in Arius. Let's not linger. Kyovashad lies just ahead.
Oh, this is the one where you have to write down your shit, isn't it?
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this. To enter Kyovashad, you must perform.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you.
Fear. Anger. Pride.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
So you get a horse right away?
Oh, what did you write on a little piece of wood? Something about hubris. Tattoos, sway back, cloudy eyes.
All right, we're here, nerd. What do we
This poor thing is practically crow bait.
With what you're paying, you're lucky she has 4 legs.
Yep, just head right on up here, because... Okay, I'm just checking my inventory. Right.
Oh,
quick.
are we headed to the Soul Stone? Or are you switching us?
No, because it won't matter. Give me a sec.
Are we teleporting to you?
No, just hang tight a second. Basic elixirs. You want to level quick, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What's max level in this game now? 60?
60. Paragon 300. Okay, done with that. Oh, something else is cool as shit, Swift. I gotta show you this. Because you've got all the town portals unlocked already.
I do
So
not.
when you
This
look
is
at
a
your
brand new
main
server.
map, the main cities are still lit. Right?
No, I can't teleport anywhere. This is like I was starting from scratch. This is campaign mode, remember? I don't even. Oh, all of the altars of Lithid are claimed though.
Oh shit! And it's locked out, so I can't go to them either.
Yeah. We should leave this game and start a game outside of campaign mode.
Actually, just switch this one so you skip campaign.
How do you do that?
You have to do it on character select. Yep. I don't actually have one.
So I think you're leaving the game and then coming back. Right?
You leave the game. And on character select for that character, it should be under C for change difficulty. You should have an option to skip the campaign mode.
So I can choose normal or hard, but there's no thing here that says I can skip the campaign. We haven't played this season, so I'm wondering if everything's blocked
won't
out.
matter.
Because it's season.
You've unlocked the map before.
Yeah. Oh, S for skip camp.
There you go. It's got its own button.
Yep, it's got its own button. And then start game. Okay, so
This is how it works.
If you're on character select, but you have not tried to start the game, where you can, yeah.
now experts unlock. And these are unlocked too.
No. Apparently,
Yeah, I think
do you change difficulty first, Swift?
Yeah, you got to get to change difficulty and then hit the S key. Down at the bottom, you'll see where it says S to leave campaign. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to just invite him to here and see if it brings him right to us in this without being... I can invite to party character. Different character types cannot play together. Make sure all players have seasonal character. Oh, you're not. You have to get in. Okay.
That was a seasonal character.
He's still at character select. He won't let me invite him until he's actually in.
Gotcha.
So, Steve, are you at character select? Are you? Yep.
sorry for all the aggravation.
No, don't worry about it. We're just learning. I'm still learning, dude. I ain't played this game in forever. All right, select your seasonal character, the level 4 that we were just playing, and get it to where you're looking at it in this.
In the game.
And then hit the C key to change difficulty. Now, I want you to select and down select the hard, not normal, but hard. And then down at the bottom, underneath close and confirm, you should have change difficulty, delete character. Is that correct? Do you have an S? All right, so close that and start the. Close the change difficulty and then start the game.
It won't matter.
Once we get in, we'll let Superman over there suck us into a group together.
Okay, you're gonna have to invite him.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, I'll invite him. Hang on. Are we going to you? Oh, you're here. Okay.
1 second.
So we're going to wait for him to get wherever he's going, and then we're just going to teleport to him with this little teal bone-looking thing he's got going on over.
Come on.
All right, take the teleport circle right here, Steve. Travel unavailable for some reason.
Hang on.
He's probably loading between the two zones.
Has it changed?
Yeah, we're teleporting. We're just trying to stay alive here, dude. We are trying to stay alive. That's all we're doing.
You're in town. Welcome to Karagar.
Oh, is this the new one?
No, Karagar. Look at your map. We're northwest of Kyovashad.
Oh, okay.
But you hadn't played in a while.
I haven't played in over a year, man.
Okay, so 1 second. Let me think. Shit. Hang on. I forgot something.
None of this is unlocked for us, so we'll just let him PL us up first.
Alright. I need to be in trade range of both of you, so yeah, stand still a second. Swift?
Yeah. I'm trading.
You're not. And hang on.
Can't use it. They're locked. Requires level 10.
I know. For now.
Well, these are XP potions. Why, thank you, sir.
There we go. Trade with Swilla. Those are for you, sir. And hang on.
Yeah, he's putting money in there too, I'm sure.
The potions are locked for now. Alright, lock it in and get ready to accept the trade. There should be a lock in. There we go. Now, that did two things. That give you potions that will let you gain enhanced XP for the next 20 minutes. Don't they say 20 minutes
Once
on
we
the
can
Swift?
use 30 minutes, but once we can use them, yeah, here in about 5 levels.
Yeah, that'll be about 10 seconds once we get started. And I also dropped 100 million apiece on you. I don't know if you looked at your wallets. That pretty much solves all your financial burdens for the next week or so.
Yeah. Money has never really meant anything in Diablo once you play it through one time.
Right now, at the moment, after I just gifted y'all 100 million apiece, I'm sitting on about 1.7 billion.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
At the moment.
That is very Diablo 3.
And that's just how we roll. You can't use the Artificer's Obelisk right now because it requires you to be at level 60. Have you ever done any of the pit runs before, Swift?
Nope, never been here. Lead on, my friend.
Two things. Stay at the entrance. Do not leave the entrance until you see a red portal appear. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, give me a 10-second head start.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're coming in.
I'm still on the fucking load screen. Okay, I'm in.
Hopefully it takes us 10 seconds to load. Nope.
All right.
Don't move. We're staying right here. I ain't even moving.
1 second. You're a smart man. Don't move. Incense. That way you're already getting enhanced XP, and you get an XP by being close to a group member, especially a party member. So as long as you two stay close to each other, you get an XP bonus from that.
Yep. Here come the levels. As soon as you get to level 10, open your inventory and drink one of those potions.
It'll be under the consumables tab.
Just drank mine. He's got a little bit more to go. There you go.
Oh, pits are timed in case you hadn't noticed.
Yep. What'd you say? Pits are time?
Yeah, progress bars like Greater Rifts used to be.
Yeah.
Look up in the corner under the mini-map.
Oh, it's time now. Okay.
Time progress bar. Like I said, they've made a lot of changes. It brings back a lot of the love stuff from Diablo.
They turned
3.
it into freaking Diablo 3 with a new skin. The reason we're staying here is because he's not clearing everything, and if we run into anything, they are going to one-shot kill us.
It ain't gonna be a one shot. It'll be a buy one get one free.
Yeah, he'd probably get us both with one shot.
AoE shot. Yep. Or get close to a boss and he drops a shock lance near you. That's always fun.
Are you going to the Artificer's Room, Tier 100? Or is that just... No, that's part of my quest. Never mind.
What,
This is
Artificer
the
Tier
dark
100? That's
side
what
of-
you're in.
Oh, that's where we're at. I thought we were on Kron's Descent.
No, that's the name of the dungeon. What you are, the name of what you are in is in the Artificer's Realm, is the proper name for a pit. Notice it says the pit right up there.
Yeah, Slave the Pit Guardians menu.
Yeah, this is one of those don't try this at home things.
If we were playing Diablo 3, I would have done this for you. Like I said, I haven't played this game in about a year and a half, so. Diablo 3, yeah, we could do this, and both me or him could run you through this in about 20 minutes. Put this way, when we power level a character in Diablo 3, the counter can't keep up with your numbers, so you'll actually be showing, like, you'll be getting flashes on the screen that say you're level 22 and you're actually like level 61. It goes that fast, man. One tier 6 greater rift to run you to 70. I think it takes 2 times. You could run 2 of them.
We don't do it that way anymore.
2 4-minute runs.
We don't do it that way anymore.
How do you do it now?
A single GR. I know, a single Nephilim Rift at tier 16.
Okay. We
We bypass it. Yes, you can.
How
We
can you get it?
bypass you.
All right, are we coming to you or are we taking the red portal?
Take the red portal. That'll bring you to me.
Okay.
Yeah, we're really pressed for time. I mean, you know. You can walk down to where I am. I wouldn't suggest getting any closer unless you want your face kicked in.
Go on, brother. We can't survive in this room, just so you know. So, wow, just that
Get your
one
shit.
kill, just 40. Yeah. Now we can go in. Pick up our cool loot. It's all fucking orange here. The whole.
Yep. Every last piece. You can't use the Awakened Glyphstone yet for 2 reasons. 1, you probably don't have any glyphs yet. And 2, you're not level 60. Oh, Swift, the glyphs go to 100 now, bud.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. And once you're done here, I would use the E key and leave dungeon.
I forgot about the radio menu. That's how long it's been since I played this.
The E key brings up your emote radio wheel, and at the 11 o'clock position, there's one that says exit dungeon. Click on it.
Picture right outside.
Did y'all come over here and click the waypoint to light it up?
Probably not.
If it's lit up for you, it'll be blue on your minimap. Plus, if I had him
Yeah,
lit.
it's lit up.
Okay. All right. Now, if you need a minute, like I said, you're in town, so everything's tight, packed together over here in Karagar. So, blacksmith right here for melting your shit down that you don't need. Well, you got some ovals at the end of it, so come right here in the purveyor of curiosities. From D3, think of it like Kadala, the Whore of Tristram.
He's never played D3.
Okay, this dude right here, purveyor of curiosities. You pick up these things in the game called ovals. They're like an alternative form of currency. He takes them and you select a category, and he gives you a random item. Might be a blue, might be a yellow, might be an orange. Check this, Swift. It might even be an Uber. Yes, I've gotten a purple from that bastard.
Nice.
I should have told you the color of Ubers has changed too. They really stand out. They're bluish purple, so when they drop and hit the ground, their stream is a completely different color. You know you got one. They make a different sound when they hit the ground too. And they're craftable. Not easily done, but it can be done. I don't know how much y'all have in the way of materials collected yet. Probably not a lot, but
No, you're right when you started, dude.
yeah. Once you get some herbs and shit collected, you can come over here to the alchemist and upgrade your potion.
Are you going to run us through another one of these?
Yep.
Are we going to 60 before we start?
We're going to 60, but y'all can talk. I mean, get your potions upgraded if you want to. That don't take but a second. The alchemist up here, little mortar and pestle looking icon.
I'm just going to dump all of this in my chest over here and deal with it after.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's a chest here. You don't have to go all the way over there anymore.
Oh, there's a chest over there now?
Yeah. There's one right next to the blacksmith. Literally right beside the blacksmith, just to the right of it. No, that's the weapon vendor.
Fucking handy.
Yeah. Find me. Dark blue. Stash chest right here. I'd suggest buying all the ones that'll open up for you. You're gonna need them. Yeah, if you want to tell him about that, buy the extra stash tabs, and you can even edit them, make them different symbols, colors, whatever you want to do to them.
Yeah,
Take a minute. I'm gonna hit the head before we take off on the next run.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the bathroom too real quick. Guaranteed. No, not even close.
Not by itself, no. You need gear that can synergy well to use the skills that you have selected.
Yep.
And on top of that, you need your Paragon board set up with the correct glyphs plugged in and your glyphs leveled up.
Yep. That plays a lot like the ball lightning character. Everything's AoE around you. Jihadis.
No idea.
Unknown. They just end it when they end it. There's no they'll give you a warning. They'll get 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month or so, and then say the season's going to end on this date, and that hasn't been dropped yet. But you won't lose this character. It'll get just turned over to an eternal character, and all of the gear and everything that you have on here will become eternal gear as well. Yeah, Nerve. I played 2 hardcore characters in this last season of D3. That's Necro and a what you call it?
Red Portal. Now here's the one you want to watch. This is going to be comical.
He's down.
I erased his ass. Wait a minute. How is he 10 Paragon levels below you? Did you not drink an elixir? Yeah. There's a difference because y'all are 10 Paragon levels apart and y'all should be dead even.
Yeah. Oh no, I moved in here when you killed him. I wonder if me being in proximity to both of you changed.
Could be. Hey Swift, you see these? Those right there, those glyphs?
Yeah, I'm upgraded.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about mine.
Oh, yes. I see.
Those are Oblivion glyphs.
What are those?
When you have to pour XP into Oblivion.
Oh, okay.
My main 5 are at level 100.
Wow.
That's how many of these I've done.
Jeez. You just sit
I'm
here
just
and do
dumping XP and what the fuck ever. We call them Oblivion glyphs. Why? Because you're pouring XP
Ain't got
into
nothing
Oblivion.
else to do.
Yep. Okay. Well, we've got y'all a few of them, so I have got to show you this, Rip. This is really gonna get your goat.
I have an ancestral unique gloves with a star on.
Yeah. Alright, while y'all are sorting through your shit, I'm gonna go somewhere. Y'all can teleport to me shortly. Oh shit, I forgot something. Whoopsie. This will make a little bit of a difference.
Uh-oh, we're going up to T4. Are you there, Steve? Click OK.
There we go. I was wondering why I was like, where the fuck is the dungeon entrance? Oh shit, we're not in Torment. That's why. At this point, not for this, no.
Now you see all these level 60 guys here because we were playing on the hard tier, and now we're playing on the big tier.
Yeah, you're running with the big dogs now.
We're running in Torment 4 now, which is essentially probably
The
25
hardest difficulty
times
level
harder.
you can.
Yeah, this is about 25 times harder than what he was doing before. Because his exponential, each tier up is about 2x.
Fucker.
You guys are going in to do this shit as a group here. Not just one.
Y'all
Am I
come on
supposed to
now.
teleport to you?
Yeah, teleport to me. You played with like season 2 with like the vampire powers and shit, right?
I never played a season with you guys. We played the start and the beginning, and I never played anything with the season. Teleport to him in the town.
Yeah, use the town portal thing. Use mine to teleport to me. Or Swift's, either one.
Yeah, he's in the dungeon now. There we are. We might die if we get too close, but when we first started playing, this is how he used to follow my army of skeletons around, man. We would just waylay shit and they couldn't kill anything because I was just so fucking far ahead, and now the tables have changed.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Sit tight.
I too.
Yeah, if you sit tight, one of us can resurrect you. If you revive at checkpoint, it incurs armor damage. You recognize this place, Swift?
It's familiar. Oh, is this the
The Uber boss
God,
Duriel.
we're fixing to get our asses kicked here.
No, you're not. Oh, come here. I told you I'm gonna show you something you ain't gonna believe.
All right. This
Walk
used
up
to
here.
be like a 10-minute fight for
Walk over here. Stand right here. Yeah. You become one with the corner. The corner is your friend.
Really? That used to be a freaking.
How you like me
15-minute
now?
That used to be a 15-minute fight. Yeah.
If. Hey, Dave. Shit, I'm sorry. Whoops.
Steve.
No, Brian.
Yeah.
Does the build you're using call for the Banishler's Talisman?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the gear yet. We've been doing nothing but leveling, so I haven't.
How about
had time
hang on to that one then? That's a 2-star, and the affix percentage or the aspect percentage on it's pretty high.
Yeah.
Okay, back in the corner, fellas. Oh, you don't have to pop out and pop back in to reset the altar either. It reappears. That was a nice change they made. And what you're hoping to see is one of these items drop that instead of having that little orange line it's got, that line is purple.
Wasn't there a specific thing we were looking from this guy that we were trying to farm forever and ever and ever?
Yeah, one of those. That's the one I'm wearing.
Harlequin chest?
Harlequin crest.
Well, I picked up the Black Reaver, and if I remember correctly, that was an important piece, but I haven't looked it up. Soul Brand? Is that worth anything?
Depends on if your build calls for it. Usually it's a piece of crap.
Yeah. Godslayer Crown?
Eh. There's a couple of builds that use it.
Blood Moon Britchet?
Oh, I forget which one it's at. It might be the
I just
jeweler.
picked
It
up a
might be the black.
mount, Brimstone.
Picked up a what?
A mount, Brimstone.
Oh, yeah. Special mount.
And I just picked up a Banished Lord's Talisman, but it's not as good as the one you gave me. Oh, you got it. Okay. Almost full. Maybe one more.
Last one.
That's just silly. That's like killing fucking greed, man.
Oh, you also got a resplendent spark out of it too. Your inventory should be full, so just teleport to town.
Any time to
Town portal T.
Yep. Oh, what I was going to tell you earlier. Any of the waypoints on the map that you have lit up blue, like you should have Karragar now. If you right-click on it, it marks Karragar as your favorite. So when you town portal, you go to Karragar every time, no matter where you are.
Okay.
You're not, well, which fucking town am I at? Where's the blacksmith? Just pick a town that you like and go to that one.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I go to Karragar every time.
It'll be the little chest on your deal. How do I get the mount? You don't carry it around like this. I got to do something with it to turn it into
Right-click. Open your inventory and right-click on it. It'll add it to your list at the blacksmith.
Okay, there we go. forget. This is Lut Glublin, I think, is the name of this town. Gale Gull, or yeah, Gale Gull.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the town closest to the boss we just killed. Like I said, I'm back in Karagar.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everything's kind of tight together around here. That's why I like this one so much better.
Aragard is.
Okay. Now, we need to get y'all some glyphs for your Paragon boards. Need to get you some more XP. And need to get you some gear.
Trying to find the gear list on my freaking character here, and I haven't even found it yet.
The gear list on your character?
The gear list for this build I'm looking at.
If it's on d4builds.gg,
Yeah.
there should be a page that's got gear and skills on, or gear and skills on it.
So
Scroll up to the top.
Skills and gameplay, Paragon and glyphs, runes, mercenaries, stat priorities, and item progression.
May not. You may be looking at something different than what I'm used to.
Build variant.
Because this guy usually got a paper doll up at the top with all the gear laid out.
I wish. I'm looking. This is the first time I've ever tried to use this, so. Here, let me do.
Do you have your pet selected
Yeah.
to pick up shit? Steve?
Oh, no, I don't.
Yes, you do. If you have the expansion pack, you have a pet. One came with it.
He doesn't have the expansion pad. How do I get the pet open?
Actually, he may have. He's got to have the fucking expansion pack if he's playing seasonal content. Maybe not. Maybe just seasonal content is basically. Anyway, go to your paper doll. Wardrobe. Very top. Go all the way to the far right. Pets.
Where the hell is the wardrobe? I don't see wardrobe.
It's on your paper doll. It's right above the shit.
I found it. Never mind. Wardrobe.
Stats and materials. Wardrobe. Right above it.
Yeah.
Up at the top it says wardrobe, appearance, effects, and pets.
I don't have any pets that I can equip. They're all locked.
Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Now he'll run around and pick up
With Vassal of Hatred purchase.
walk
It's
around.
gotta-
He'll follow you. Oh. Now, y'all try to stay tucked over in this corner as much as you can. I will do my best to kill shit. If one of you dies, try to res the other one. Y'all try to keep each other up if you can.
Will do. Go ahead.
This is not so much about XP. So, if you get killed, I will try my best to res you. If I can't, I'll get it at the end of the wave.
Yep.
And this is going to be cool, Swift, because you've never seen this before. You get to select what effect happens in the next wave, and the effects are cumulative.
Lead on, my friend.
Certain things you can do are really, really profitable.
Both of them. Go clear the field.
Now walk around and pick all the little red spheres up. Don't touch the altar pedestals. These pedestals in the middle.
Alright, that's all of them.
Walk up here into the middle, Swift. Don't touch the altar. Alright. You see the choices?
The Gorging Masses, the Summoned Hellborn, and the Exalted Masses.
Now, if you mouse over them, don't click on them, but mouse over them, it shows you what they do. And like I said, these effects are cumulative. Now, because Hellborn don't normally spawn in these, the Summoned Hellborn is one of your pristine choices. This is almost always a go-to. There's rarely ever an exception you wouldn't pick this, especially this early in the thing. So, run back to the corner because the shit's about to get hairy.
Stayed a lot longer that time, but still just kiting.
I promise this is for a good cause.
I'm not worried about it. I'm assuming all this ether I'm picking up is valuable.
Yep. Ether is what we spend at the end of it in the chest.
Oh, just like Hell type.
No, not really. Similar, but a bit different at the same time.
I'll be ready when you are, sir. Get one shot it. This feels like the screams where each wave just gets exponentially harder.
They do. It's all about the ether. And because you're trying to generate more ether, choices like summon lords and teeming masses are good ones too.
Okay.
I lack the needed movement.
Yeah.
But we don't be discouraged. Yeah, don't be discouraged because we are on Torment 4 and you guys ain't even begun to gear them tunes up yet. So, by all rights, you have no business being here.
Really? 2,000 sapphire fragments?
I did say I was going to solve your materials problem, didn't I?
Yes, you did. What do they want to play?
We can keep going. Y'all are
The
going to die
joys
anyway.
of children. Yep. I got poisoned and I couldn't tab fast enough to keep myself alive. So what do you think of Reforged Eden 2, Nerve?
Kind of hard to say at this point because there's still some of it left undone.
Yeah, I'm not super impressed at this point.
All right, now this is a tricky one right here. One called Exalted Hordes. Bumps up normal monster damage, but killing normal monsters makes the event spawn 50% faster.
Okay.
So you've got to be able to lay the fucking DPS down to select that one a few times.
It's on you, brother.
Also, if you want to keep track of what you're doing in one of these, hit your tab key to pull up your dungeon map. You'll notice it says compass affixes and there's arrows. It shows you all the positive and negative effects accumulated so far.
I'm not seeing that. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Press tab to open the dungeon map.
Tab doesn't open my dungeon map. That's my
I'm out of mana.
Open your map.
M key opens my map. I'm looking at my map. But I'm looking at a dungeon map here. Yeah, what am I looking at? What are we talking about?
Do you see anything on the left-hand side? My stream's still going. You can see it on my screen.
The Abyssal Verge and the Well of Hatred.
Above that, where it says Compass
No,
Affix is up in the top left corner.
The door to the fell.
Do you see those arrows right there?
There they are. Okay, now I see it. Yeah. Boons
There's
and
your
Bane.
list.
Okay.
That's new. I just wanted to make you aware of where it was.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to run around in a circle. Do your thing, sir. Yeah, that didn't last long.
That might have been a new record. You died faster than Uriel did.
Like I said, we're in here collecting large amounts of gems and things we need to upgrade, so it'll be worth it.
Correct.
That is correct. You revive yourself. So why is Shaking Devil a different color?
Same reason your gear is. That's
Oh,
a
he's a
unique
special.
one.
Yeah.
An ephemeral demon has your scent. What that does, that will summon the butcher.
Nice. Y'all don't have to go
Exalted
hunting for him
Hellborn,
anymore?
but look at the bonus on Exalted Hellborn. Yes, they do more damage, but every time you kill one, they drop +1 ether. And that shit stacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I survived a lot longer by trying to stay on top of him that time.
Ding ding ding. Optimum option right here, the Surging Hellborn. It spawns an additional Hellborn when one is generated. So you don't get 2, you get 3. And now they drop +3 ether each because of the additional +1 stack. This is how you rack ether up really, really quick.
There was no stack of gems that time.
Potion.
Yeah, that's a lot of ether on the ground.
It's all about the ether. And Swift to tell you, for games like this, if you ain't gonna big dog it, keep your ass on the porch.
Like I said, I gotta remember how to play. He's got to learn how to play. You know, shit. This is 8 of 8 though. This is the last wave, right?
Except for the council. Don't walk all the way into the next room. I'd stop at the fountain if I were y'all. And when they die, don't be quite so hasty to go pop a chest open. Let me explain what they do first, because you will spend all of your ether at once if you're not careful.
Okay. Are we going in or staying here?
Stay there. All done. Come in now. Shit, and they're close to the chest too. Alright, before you do anything, come on in. There's 3 chests right here. Okay, the one in the dead center that says spoils of greater equipment can only be opened once. That one is guaranteed to give you a greater affix item. Spoils of materials will burn all of your remaining ether for obdicite and gem fragments and other assorted related materials. If you're low on gold, which I happen to know both of you are not, choose the spoils of gold for all your remaining ether. Now, if you're looking for good equipment, spoils of greater equipment is probably a good choice, but like I said, it takes 200 ether to open it. So, spend wisely. You don't need gold, but it's the small one over here. If you hold your mouse over them, it'll tell you what it does. Just be careful what you click on. Where you guys are now, if you seriously need equipment big time, which I wouldn't think you would, not just yet, spoils of greater equipment to get nice greater affix items. For this run, I would suggest spoils of materials, because y'all need materials like crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot. Oh, you got a stash chest here too.
Mm-hmm. Obdicite is used for masterworking. Normally, gearing to tune up what you would do in a run like that, you'd come in and go right up here to the greater equipment one, because it's only going to cost 200. You can only open it once. You pop that one, burn your 200. Then, if you either need gold or materials, you spend it on either one of these two. That would be a normal horde.
Yeah.
This one I brought y'all here specifically for materials. Now, whenever you're done, back to town.
That was interesting. I think we're a long way from there on our own, though.
Especially at Torment 4.
I need time to...
That was only a wave 8. They got wave 10s.
Oh. I did not.
You, wanderer. I know.
Anything breaks, what will it be?
I don't mind running y'all through a couple of nightmare dungeons to get you a few glyphs if you want to. They don't take long.
The hunt game.
I mean, if y'all are sorting out stuff, take your time. I'm not rushing you. I'm just throwing options on the table. I'm not in any kind of hurry. That does take materials to temper, and make sure you know what you're tempering for rather than going for random results. Because you don't have an infinite amount of materials yet.